and welcome back to Minds on Active Kids, where we actively invest in your future. My name is Maricel Stoffberg. Yes, it is me, the one and only. And we are super duper uber excited for you guys to be back for another exciting episode in our week full of senses. Today it's all about taste. Yes! But of course I'm not alone. I can taste in the air that I have a friend with me.
Hi friend, what an introduction, Marisa. My name is Micheline and I'm super excited to join you again as we get to learn about our senses every day.
I'm so excited for you guys to be back, but I just want to have like a dance party. But this week it's all about our senses. So again, for you guys who missed yesterday, don't miss yesterday.
Oh, you can go back on our Zoshy and My Zone Facebook pages because you can catch us every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday morning at 9 a.m. So if you missed something, just click back to yesterday and you will not be left out. Harambe?
Yes. So remember that our senses are our eyes, what we can see, what we can hear, what we can smell. You smell lovely.
Thank you.
What we can taste and what we can feel with our fingertips, like this bean bag brought to us by Innovations.
So if you need this big bin bags from Innovations, contact them at info@kickstartnam.com so that you can sit comfortably like us.
Yes. I had a friend who had trouble saying these big blue bean bags.
I think I know who it is.
And
Does the letter start with the E? Yeah?
And then one day he said, "Oh, thank you for these big blue bean." So now it can be our secret on Active Kids.
Yes.
Thank you for the big blue bean. Yes. Big beans. But of course, Wednesdays also mean it's time for story time.
I missed story time so much. What story do we have lined up today?
Oh, today's story is super cool because we're talking about our teeth and we're talking about our mouths. Our story is about a tooth fairy. You see what I did?
I saw.
Teeth are hard. Have you noticed? I'm not going to touch your teeth though.
No.
Oh, I have a sneeze coming. But of course we need to first sing the song. And I am having so much energy today that I have a specific song that I want to sing.
Marisa, please don't give me a difficult one.
Drum roll, please. Old MacDonald's had a farm.
I was born ready.
Yes, honey. So the first one I'll pick. So Old MacDonald had a farm, he had on his farm, he had a cow. The next one you pick.
Okay.
Then I pick. Then you pick.
Okay.
We're going to do it 4 times.
Alrighty.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo there and a moo-moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a chicken, E-I-E-I-O. With a buck here and a buck there. Here a buck, there a buck, everywhere a buck. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. With a oink oink here and a oink oink there. Here oink, there oink, everywhere oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O. With a quack quack here and a quack quack there. Here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. also want to thank our brand new friend Sugar King again.
Thank you, thank you.
And of course, we're learning about tastes today, and one of the things I love tasting is Sugar King sugar.
Yes. Let's see what you did there.
I'm so smart.
You're really smart.
I don't have hair on this side, so this didn't work.
Flips invisible hair.
Yes, thank you. I'm like a unicorn. But now we need to head straight into our story time. So get ready and comfortable, because first we will be reading you a story, and we'll also have a story for you all the way from Sugar King.
Yay! So me and Marcel are going to get our popcorn ready. So you also get your popcorn ready for story time. See you just now.
And welcome back to Story Time. So today is all about our sense of taste, and today I thought finding a story that has something to do with something in our mouths. So today's story is about teeth, and the story was written by Zani Matu, found it on Monkey Pen, and it was written by Zani. And the story's name is The Tooth Fairies and the Cleaning Factory. So get ready. Deep in the New Forest, where no big people ever went, there was a tiny little magical village called the Auden Gardens. Here, 3 little tooth fairies named Incesur, Canine, and Mola were busy at work in their factory. The 3 tooth fairies were all named after types of teeth. Incesur was tall and skinny with short pink hair. Canine was also tall with blue hair, and Mola was the short, wise one with curly silver locks. All day long, the busy little fairies cleaned and shined the children's milk teeth they had collected during the night. The milk teeth were used to make very useful things in the Auden Gardens, like roads in the village and furniture in the homes of the little fairies. One day, Incesur realized that the teeth were coming into the cleaning factory were not as strong as they used to be. "Oh dear," said Incesur. "These teeth are fragile and brittle, with holes and black spots. They crumble as soon as I try to polish them with my cloth. Whatever are we to do?" "Yes," said Canine, "I know exactly what's wrong. The children are beginning to eat far too many sweets and are not looking after their teeth at all." "I know, we can fix it," said Mola, the wise one. She sounded quite excited by her grand idea. The 3 fairies looked at each other and waited while Mola explained all. As usual, it was a fabulous idea. The 3 of them wasted no time at all and got straight to work. That night, it was Canine's turn to fly off and collect all the milk teeth from under the sleeping children's pillows. Off she flew with a big bag of coins, some white berry sandwiches for her lunch, and a pack of cards which the 3 fairies had spent all afternoon preparing. It was such a treat to leave the forest and see the city skyline, but it was a dangerous place for fairies. Canine had to make sure that the big people never saw her. She flew through the starry sky and saw the wonderful city fast asleep. Her first stop was a young boy named Junior. Early in the night, Junior and his mum had placed his milk tooth under the pillow. Mummy tucked Junior into bed and told him all about the tooth fairy, who would leave some money in exchange for his tooth. She gave him a good-night kiss and left him to fall asleep. By the time Canine arrived, Junior was fast asleep. She flew in through the top window that was ajar and glided quickly down to Junior's pillow. She perched beside him and braced herself in preparation for the task. Heave! She lifted the pillow and wedged herself in between the pillow and the bed. She quickly grabbed the tooth and tossed it over into her backpack. She placed 2 coins and the fairy special card in exchange under the pillow and flew off into the night sky to find more milk teeth. In the morning, As soon as Junior woke up, he rummaged under his pillow to see if the tooth fairy had left any money for him. He was thrilled to find coins, but looked blankly at the card he found in his hand. Mummy didn't mention anything about a card, he wondered. He read the card out loud. The Tooth Fairy's Guide to Healthy Teeth. Number 1, eat healthy. Number 2, cut down on sugary sweets and drinks. Number 3, brush your teeth twice a day. Number 4, use fluoride toothpaste. And number 5, visit the dentist regularly. Back in the village of Auden Gardens, the fairies were very happy about the new information card they were giving to the children. Soon enough, the milk teeth who were coming into the factory were strong and healthy again. So I think that is such a wonderful story with such an important message for you guys. But also remember that not all sweet things are bad for you. It's all about making sure you don't take in too much sweets and that your little teeth and your tongue is taken care of every single day. But until we see each other again for story time. Bye, friends. Hello, how are you? I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful. Hooray! Hello, how are you? I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful. Hooray! Hi friends, I missed you guys so much. My name is Zoshy, and I love eating super sour candy.
Hi, beautiful friends. My name is Zoe, and I love eating super sweet fruits.
And we are brother and sister. This week we're learning all about our senses. Not our tenses, not our fences, our senses.
And today is all about being able to taste.
Friends, don't you guys and girls just love tasting a bunch of new things?
I love food, and being able to taste is just the most magical thing ever. Did you guys know that we can taste different flavors?
The first type is bitterness. Bitter is when you accidentally like bite into the skin of your orange, or the taste of coffee without like milk and sugar. Then it's very bitter.
You can also taste saltiness. Saltiness is like your salt and vinegar chips. They make your mouth all funny and makes your cheeks pull in at all the sides.
Savory is another thing you can taste, and that's things like meat, like chicken and beef and goat and some cheese. I love Gouda cheese.
Zoshi,
Yes.
can we also taste something sour? That is like sour gummy bears?
Yep, I love sour gummy bears. Oh, and the last one is when we taste something sweet, like us, or like candy, or sugar cane sugar.
I see what you did there, Zoshi. But to taste all the things, we need our tongue. Our tongue helps us to taste, chew, swallow, and talk.
And say.
Zoshi, have you ever noticed that the top of your tongue is bumpy?
Check.
That's because, wait, let me see, open up.
Can you see my tongue?
Yes, I can see.
It has bumps on it.
That's because it's covered by small bumps called papillae, which contain your taste buds.
But Zoe, I don't mean to ask a funny question, but what are taste buds? It sounds like a flower. I don't have flowers on my tongue, do I?
No, you don't, and it's always important to ask something if you don't know, Zoshy. So I'm proud of you for always asking your sister questions. Yay! Anywho, a taste bud, now without them, you won't be able to taste.
Oh.
They have teeny tiny cells in them to help us to taste our food.
But Zoe, when I'm sick, why can't I taste anything when my nose is blocked? I don't use my nose to taste, do I?
No, you don't. Oh, you're so smart today, Zoshy. But the tongue has a lot of jobs, nah? But it also helps. Your nose helps your tongue taste foods by smelling them before you eat them. Plus, while you chew and swallow them.
Wow! So actually my nose and my tongue need to work together.
Exactly. Your teeth also helps your tongue chew food. And your teeth, lips, and the roof of your mouth help create the sounds that make words.
Wow! Just wow! So all the things in my mouth have to work together so I can eat and talk and sing and taste. Our bodies really are the coolest things ever.
And the coolest part is that our tongues are all different and unique.
But but aren't all our tongues just the same?
No, every person's tongue print is unique, just like fingerprints.
I knew my tongue was always super special because it helps me to taste all the most amazing things.
And our tongue also helps to clean our teeth after we eat. So it really is super duper important for us.
Zoe, I think it's time for us to sing a super fun song about something you can taste called peanut butter and jelly. Because I love eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Get ready, Fred. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3.
Peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly. First you take the peanuts and you crack 'em, you crack 'em, you crack 'em, crack 'em, crack 'em. Peanut butter
And jelly.
peanut butter
And jelly.
Then you take the peanuts and you mash 'em, you mash 'em, you mash 'em, mash 'em, mash 'em. Peanut butter
And jelly.
peanut butter
And jelly.
Then you take the bread and you spread it, you spread it, you spread it, spread it, spread it. Peanut butter
And jelly.
peanut butter.
And jelly.
Next you take the grapes and you pick 'em, you pick 'em, you pick 'em, pick 'em, pick 'em. Peanut butter
And jelly.
peanut butter.
And jelly.
Then you take the grapes and you squish 'em, you squish 'em, you squish 'em, squish 'em, squish 'em. Peanut butter
And jelly.
peanut butter.
And jelly.
Then you take the bread and you spread it, you spread it, you spread it, spread it, spread it. Peanut butter
And jelly.
peanut butter.
And jelly.
Now you take the sandwich and you eat it, you eat it, you eat it, eat it, eat it.
Yum, 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 yum. And jelly. And jelly. So much fun learning about our tongues and taste. Now that I know it has different, it's unique, it's special, just like our fingerprints. Zoshy,
Yes.
I think now it's time for your super fun fact again.
Did you guys know that people are born with about 1,000 taste buds?
What?
Imagine tasting something with 1,000 different taste buds. It's gonna be like a party in your mouth.
Big party!
Party!
Zoshy, I love all your fun facts. Friends, remember that our taste is such a big part of our lives because with our taste buds, we get to taste all the remaining amazing and magical foods in the world.
But that is from us for today, friends. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye! Bye. Hi, beautiful friends. Micheline on Zoey and Zoshy, just the best.
Oh, they are so cool, myself.
But now I think it's time for us to have some fun. They could be the only ones who has fun.
Yes, so with that said, what fun activity do you have for us today?
So, for today, as you guys can see, we have little baskets here. In the baskets, we have 4 colored balls. So we have a blue one,
Yes.
a red one, a purple one, and an orange one. Okay, so what we're going to do is you need to hop on one leg. So whether it's your left leg or your right leg.
Okay. Can I just hop like once? Like
No, no. It has to be, let's make it, you need to give at least 5 hops.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you pick a colored ball and then you need to think what thing that you can eat or drink does the color remind you of.
Okay.
And then what it tastes like.
So for example, I choose a red ball. So I'll be like, you can eat red fava chips.
Yes.
Like that.
And then you need to explain what it tastes like.
Okay.
Is it salty? Is it sweet? Is it spicy? Tastes like tomato or tomato or tomato.
Tomato sauce.
Okay. So I will go then, Micheline, and both of us will do 4 times. So we get all the colors.
Okay. Friends, remember that you can do this. You can get as many colors as possible. So you can do this with your friends or your siblings at home. So that way you're staying and keeping active while you're at home.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
And okay, I'll go first.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I pick red. And something that you can eat that's red is an apple. And an apple, it's hard to explain. Apple is kind of like fresh. It tastes fresh and sometimes sweet. Or sometimes it's very fresh.
Very fresh?
Fresh.
How does a fresh taste?
You know, like a breeze. When the wind, it tastes like a breeze in your mouth.
But does the breeze have a taste?
You see, it makes you feel better inside. That's an apple.
It makes me feel fresh.
Your turn.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I take orange.
Okay, which thing can you eat or drink that's orange?
And orange. So, an orange. Okay, let me just tell you how to peel an orange. So, you see, there will be something here, right? Like the seed or...
The stem.
Yeah, the stem. Ooh, thank you. So you peel the stem and you'll see many peels inside. Like you'll see one big ball. So you need to... So say in Afrikaans skyfies.
Yeah,
So you'll have a lot of skyfies slices of orange and you take one at a time. It's sometimes very sweet, sometimes a little bit sour. You can dip it in some yogurt and eat it away.
Well done. Okay, my turn.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I pick purple. And I can think of a grape.
Okay.
Purple grapes. So grapes are kind of sweet, but they can also sometimes be a bit sour when they're not yet really ready to eat. But what's cool about grapes, you get purple ones and you get kind of greenish ones. So they both taste different. So the red ones are, I think, a bit sweeter than the other ones. Some of them have seeds and some of them don't.
Yes. Just like you get a red apple and a green apple.
Done. Okay, your turn.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I choose the color blue.
Okay.
So, it can be a drink as well, hey?
Yes.
So guys, have you seen the new Fanta drink?
Yes.
Which is blue. I think it's blueberry.
Yes.
So yes, that is blue.
What does it taste like?
It tastes fizzy.
Oh, I like fizzy.
And you eat, it makes your tongue blue.
Ooh.
So yes, it's sweet and fizzy at the same time.
Well done. Okay.
Okay, your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I pick orange. Okay, so
Orange.
Orange. So the thing that you can eat that's orange is a cheese puff.
Cheese puff?
A cheese
Like the
puff.
ones that the babies eat.
Yeah.
I love cheese puffs.
Oh, if you want to go fruity, you can also eat. I think it's called a melon, like some spack.
Yes.
They are also orange. So if you're talking about a cheese puff, they taste cheesy. So we learned today that cheese is a savory taste, so they taste savory. And if you're talking about a melon, they are very sweet. Very sweet. And they're fruits, so they're good for you.
Well done, way to go. Okay, my turn.
Last one from
One,
not last one.
2, it is the last one. I choose, okay, I spoke about blue, I spoke about
Orange.
I spoke about red.
No, you're speaking about red now.
Okay, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And we choose red.
Wow, what a surprise.
I think I'm gonna go with fireball chips. And it's red.
And
It's a bit chilly. It bites like, ooh, like, but it doesn't like burn you out like.
it's just a little bit spicy.
Yes, it's spicy. It's that good spicy.
Yes. And you can also, another thing that's red is tomatoes.
Yes.
Tomatoes are also very, very good for you. And then you can eat tomato
And
sauce.
it's very healthy.
Yeah.
Just so you know, friends.
Yes. Okay, my last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I choose blue. Okay, so if you're thinking about a drink, I'm thinking about Energade, but the blue one.
Okay.
So that's also a blueberry flavor.
Uh-huh.
But you can also get like blue gummy bears or jelly teddies, but all of them tend to be blueberry. So it depends. Blueberries itself, they're kind of like grapes, just not as sweet as a grape. So also very good for you, but jelly teddies tend to be all sweet. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Yummy.
Last one, Micheline.
Purple, right? Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I choose purple.
Wow.
So, help me out with this one. What is
Something you can
purple?
eat that's purple is
She saved me. What you can eat that is purple is jelly tots, guys. It is a great flavor, so it tastes purple.
Yeah.
And it tastes like great.
It tastes like a color, purple. We forgot. You know what's also red?
What?
Strawberries.
It's true.
Strawberries and they are
Strawberries
sweet.
too, and they're really sweet. And they have a cute shape. And you can dip them in chocolate. Oh, you can dip them in whipped cream.
No, stop it. You eat them like it is. But friends, what's so cool is you can play this game at home with your friends and family, and remember to stay active. But that sadly is it from us for today.
Friends.
Please remember that you should support our new friend Sugar King because they are simply the sweetest people you'll ever meet.
Yes.
You see what I did? You see?
Sweetest you ever met.
And also remember you can download the Zoshy app on your Android phone so you can look at the booklets and watch lessons and just have so much fun. But that's it from us for today. Thank you for joining us. Bye.